I'm Michael Welsh. I'm at the University of Iowa, and I'm a physician scientist. Most of my research and the research that this award is for focuses on cystic fibrosis. The major cause of morbidity, suffering, and mortality is lung disease. My research began to focus on how the lung controls the little bit of liquid that's inside the airway. What goes wrong? Why does this person have lung disease? The first thing was, can we just take that gene that's defective, put a normal copy of that gene back into a cystic fibrosis cell and make it work more normally? It forms a pore, sort of like a little channel, a little tiny pipe that sits in the cell membrane and lets chloride flow back and forth through it. You have a defect in the gene, so it's giving instructions to build something, but it's giving the wrong instructions. So we did a really simple experiment. We made the cells, but after we made them, we just cooled them down. We just lowered the temperature, and it got to where it was supposed to be, and it opened. We were so excited because if we could do it in the lab, maybe you could do it with the drug.
Well, it informs it a lot. I like to bring people with cystic fibrosis into the lab so that my postdocs, my students can meet them, can find out about what their disease is like. I had that experience myself. My first person with cystic fibrosis I met was a 7 or 8-year-old girl when I was a junior medical student. That was stuck in my memory. From there, I proceeded onto a curiosity-driven pathway. I just wanted to understand how parts of the lung work, how liquid, salt and water move back and forth into the airway, into the lumen of the airway, the inside of the trachea and bronchi, and what controls that. And then with time, as I became a faculty member, I was taking care of people with cystic fibrosis on the ward, and I thought maybe by studying this problem in people with CF, maybe by understanding something, maybe that could help people with cystic fibrosis. And it wasn't at that time more profound than that. The most important question is the one you're interested in. And that's the one you'll work the hardest on. That's the one you'll be the most curious about. That's the one where you'll make mistakes and advances and go forward. You work on the problem that you're the most interested in, the one you think is the most important and the one that you're interested in. And you may go forward, you may be laying the groundwork, or you may be diving deep towards a specific disease like cystic fibrosis. But you'll go the furthest and work the hardest and have the greatest insights with what you're interested in. You think about research, you say, oh, this is hard work and long, but the previous speakers touched on this. It's exciting. I can't tell you how exciting it is to see something for the first time, to understand something for the first time. It just is the most exhilarating feeling. And so you have to then sometimes take small doses of that. You're working on a problem and you're pushing along. You have to celebrate, hey, we had an advance today, because you'll have many times when you go the other way. And Spiro's touched on this too. You can't be afraid of failure. And so you say, why are we going this way? Number one, because I love discovery. Number two, what we find out can maybe change the lives of people in a big way. We've